they're coming out of that gun fast as fuck. Yes. Like it's literally like a fucking bullet. That shit, it's like Jesus. And they're fucking water-based gels, so it's like, how bad can they hurt? Pretty fucking bad, I bet.
If you froze those,
pretty bad.
If you froze those while they're big, they would hurt.
That's like that's like putting a marble into a paintball gun or something.
Oh my God.
Hey, you're turning it into a rock.
We played paintball in like 40-degree weather one time, and it was one of the worst decisions of my life. There were no kills. Those paintballs just bouncing off of you.
But yeah, boys, next week is Thanksgiving. And you know what everybody loves most about Thanksgiving week?
Bread.
Black Friday.
Oh.
And how overrated that shit is. I don't really understand. Do people really still go out in public to go fucking shopping on Black Friday? Because I'm more excited for Cyber Monday than anything.
People bread? Definitely to the bread.
People are definitely excited about the bread on Thanksgiving. Someone says it's the best Thanksgiving food is the bread.
Best Thanksgiving food. Top tier.
Top tier. Second to the pumpkin pie.
I think people do, right? People still go out and line up at like 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever. I think my Thea does.
Yeah. Does she have a set goal? Like, is she going to buy this TV or buy this microwave?
I have never once in my life gone on any of the Black Friday excursions, so I have no idea what their game plan is. I don't know what store they go to first. I have no idea.
You never did one?
Not even once, dude.
You had to do one at least to experience the bullshit.
I watch videos of it, and none of it seems worth it. From the Target, you ever seen the guy trying to like cheer all the workers up and this is the Black Friday. Like it's just the worst shit ever. Fucking, you got people fighting for like the lowest level tier TVs, like just like the shittiest TLC, Hisense, all these whack ass fucking brands, and you're just like, these niggas are tearing each other apart for all these just lame ass products.
Damn, Booch, you flashbanged yourself there, dude.
Yeah, I did.
That shit distracted.
Yeah, fucking. I used to work at Target, okay, and I've worked a couple of Black Fridays. All right, not very fun. People are the worst. I honestly can't believe that people go out and they actually like try to buy shit. Like, I don't know. I feel like back in the day there was like this perception that you could get good stuff for cheap. That's what it felt like. By the time that I was working at Target, and actually, because I had actually never gone out shopping on Black Friday, it was just not interesting at all to me. By the time I was working at Target, I was seeing what they're doing, you know, all year long. You got like, you know, they're selling good like Samsung TVs, LG TVs. You got, you know, other brands of television, and then, you know, then they come out with the Black Friday, you know, brands, and like Doey said, you're seeing Westinghouse and fucking Hisense, and you're like, hold the fuck on, like, what is this? And they'll be like, $150 75-inch 4K HDR OLED TV. You're like, that price doesn't match. And so it'd be like ultra low quality shit and you're just like, oh, so this isn't like a good deal. There are like a lower tier of TV that they're putting out on the shelves for Black Friday. And then working Black Friday fucking sucks. I actually find it unbelievable that anybody goes out to buy anything on Black Friday. Like Doey said, they fight about everything. They'll find the pen section. They got the different kind of bundles of pens, and just the people start seeing that somebody's grabbing them, and they're like, they're gonna run out of pens. And then they're just fighting over the pens, and you're like, they're fucking pens, man.
I like the videos where there's that one guy sitting at the gate and he's just trying to stop everybody from coming in, and one dude pushes through. It's like a fucking ocean of bodies just fucking going. And the guy's just there like, I can't do this no more.
Think about all those videos you've seen. What do you think those first people, do you think they grab anything that is actually of worth or value?
I think so.
You see them getting in first. That don't mean they're smart. That don't mean that they want something good. That don't mean anything.
They're just going to the biggest thing they can find that's attractive or that's like attracting them. And it's all right. If they see a TV, they're just fucking grabbing it. It doesn't matter what it is. And it's just, shit is a disaster. I've seen the most fights. I've seen the most arguments. If you want to go for a show, just go and just enjoy. Just get there right at like 5 o'clock. Motherfuckers would be in there waiting, getting in line. Oh, excuse you. And it'd be like, what? Instant fights. I love it. Shit's amazing.
You'd go on a Black Friday sale at 5 o'clock?
No, not me. You're too late. If you're going there at 5, you're way too late to get in line.
How many?
Sorry, this is the time you just said.
To enjoy the show, the fights and shit that happen. Like, go pull up and just sit there and wait.
I've got an offshoot of this conversation. How many events have y'all gone and waited in line multiple hours for?
Oh, 3. Sure.
0. I've waited at Best Buy one morning when I used to work overnight. So I got off at 7 and they opened at like 8 or 9. So I waited outside the Best Buy and I bought Need for Speed. It was on sale. It was a brand new game. Need for Speed, the one that we played.
Was there an actual line or was it just you waiting there by yourself? Though was it like
it was
the
a
Black
short
Friday
line. It was a short line. I got in and out of there. They opened at 8. I was out of there by like 8:20.
Nice.
So yeah, I just went, grabbed a few games that were on sale, and I left.
This is Black Friday sale? Like a Black Friday?
It was like Black Friday in Best Buy, yeah.
Damn.
I one time waited in line for 3.5 hours so that my nieces could take a picture with Elsa and Anna. And then they were like kind of too spooked to do it. And it was very
Elsa
disturbing.
and Anna?
It was the Elsa and Anna from Arendelle.
Damn.
Yeah, Olaf wasn't there. You know, it's Florida. It's hot and shit. He'll melt.
That makes sense.
And then they were like kind of too spooked to really enjoy it. And I was like, just wasted 3 hours on this bullshit.
Oh, nah, I would have hit their ass over the head. Like, no, y'all gonna go over there and take this motherfucking picture.
I've gone to a Buckethead concert. That guy makes you wait. That motherfucker makes you wait. I don't know what he's doing back there, but I
Worse
don't like
than
it.
that, there's no headliner. There's fucking, this motherfucker wants you to watch Mick Jagger documentaries while you wait.
I don't know if that was him or the venue, but that was garbage.
Mick Jagger is a unique person. I'll just say that. Matter of fact, that's all I know about Mick Jagger is from that concert.
That's fucking terrible.
He was sweaty. He was ripped though. Yeah.
You got an education, dude. So I one time waited for like 2 hours in line to meet Bruce Campbell at a showing of The Evil Dead in the Woods, which was awesome. And one time I went and waited at Toys R Us for 4 hours. I was a teenager, like a preteen or something. Waited at Toys R Us for 4 hours so I could plug my Game Boy in and get a Mew on my Game Boy. This is like right when the first Pokemon movie came out.
That was fire. On what Pokemon game?
It was like the first one. It was like I got it on like Pokemon Red.
Damn, I didn't even know you could get a Mew in that game.
They did a special event where you could get traded a Mew from the Toys R Us event. It's got to be Pokemon Red because I only played like a handful of the Pokemon games.
That's lit. I just never thought you would wait in line. The worst thing I probably waited in line for was a TV. And to come and find out that they only had like a handful. It was a Samsung TV. Decent ass TV back in the day. It was nice. 60-inch.
Uh-huh.
The motherfuckers, we ran out, but we got this Westing. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck want that bullshit ass brand TV? Like, fuck out of here. I didn't wait in line for 4 hours. That's the worst too. And then you got the dickheads in line selling their seat in line.
Is that a thing?
Oh, bro, yeah. They be like, yo, $200, you can have my number 2 spot. Motherfuckers will pull out $200 and pay for that number 2 spot if they're down there past 10. Shit is crazy.
Even at Target, they used to start doing this thing where like people would be in line, right? And they'll start giving people out tickets and stuff like that, like to try to get people in the door in an orderly fashion. That shit lasts for like 4 people through the door, and then it's just a fucking riot. It's like, yeah, I used to hate that shit.
Were you one of those people at the door, Pooch?
Nah, I don't know.
You would duff somebody quick. Like, yo, back the fuck up. Because they try to run you
people
over.
are trying to run me down. Yeah, I'll start throwing hands. Hell yeah. I'll lose my job. I'll be all right with that one. Yeah, nah, Black Friday sucks. It sucks.
Is it pretty close to the South Park episode where they're doing like the Night's Watch parody? And it's Black Friday. You ever see that one?
I've never seen that. But
it's pretty good. It's Randy
does
Marsh.
Feel like you're a sword in the darkness, a shield in the night, you know? You know,
How
like
bad
I'm one of
was
the
it,
people
though?
that guards the realms of men. Okay, but you know, it's just trash. There's too many people. It's loud. It's the only day of the year, or Christmas probably too, where like on, you know, Target has like 32 lanes. Usually they only have like 5 lanes open. Black Friday, every fucking lane is open. It's the only day. It's one of the only days of the year you see that shit.
That's wild.
I think that's one of the signs of the end times.
Yeah, the end times for sure. Then the carts, there's no carts. So they'll start pulling you and say, yeah, you got to go out there and start collecting carts. Because there's just too many people. And it's like, dude, I am not trying to walk around this fucking parking lot at 3 o'clock in the morning getting carts. And then you got to work till like 8 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, you're working a full shift from like midnight to like 8 a.m.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's trash.
I think there's a bunch of companies this year that said they are just going to be closed on Black Friday. Like they're not.
They need to have the cart narc out there, narking out the people.
He'll get his ass beat the fuck up out there.
That's probably his favorite holiday of the year. He probably does a big special for Thanksgiving for Black Friday.
You guys know who the cart narc is, right?
Yeah.
We've brought him up before.
Yeah.
Episode like 30 something or something.
Bro, the man will get his ass beat on Black Friday. People have the shortest of
He
tempers.
will run away from you. Trust me, people have threatened to beat him up. He just runs away. He's like, "You're not faster than me, sir."
Buddy,
That's a pretty funny response.
you catch a Palm Beach guy that hit you with that kick, that feet sweep. It's a wrap. You fall, it's a wrap. They're whooping that ass.
So like he's challenged that because what he does now is he's a roaming cart narc. He roams the nation. He's gone all over the nation to different parking lots and just shamed people.
That reminds me, there's this British dude that I found on YouTube, and he does these mobile DJ sets, and he has like this rig set up.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's got this crazy rig, so he's got his full DJ rig there, and he goes to public spaces like malls and whatnot and plays music for people, and he dances, and he does this whole thing, and he always gets kicked out of all these places. So half the video is just him running away from security guards while he has this entire rig on, and he's still faster than them somehow. The dude does mad cardio, dude.
I do not know who this is. This is hilarious.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I'll need to find it. I'll share it to one of our channels or something.
The one that I know of is a guy on a bicycle. He has like a DJ set up on a bicycle, and a bunch of people on bicycles follow him while he DJs.
I've seen that. I've seen that guy. That guy's pretty cool. But you guys, I mean, I could probably safely say that we're all here mostly excited for like Cyber Monday, right? We like the Amazon online day early event sales and all that, right?
This is one of the weekends where I just choose not to participate in consumerism. I just try to not buy as much shit as I can. It's nice to take a break. It's nice to not feel like I have to spend money or I'm gonna miss out on a deal that's gonna make or break my holiday. It's just like, fuck it. I don't need it.
Yeah, me and Cyber Monday, I'll usually hop on Amazon and I'll check out the deals. I usually don't buy anything though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy you a gel blaster.
What is a gel
Don't
blaster?
buy me that.
A gel blaster. Though.
You're gonna get me shot. I don't
No,
want
you're
it.
not
bro.
gonna get
I'll
shot.
burn it. I'm telling you. I got a fire pit. I'll burn it.
What is a gel blaster?
It's a fucking toy gun that be looking like a real gun. He wants me to run around Florida with the toy that looks like a gun.
It'd be like
shooting
mad
at people.
colorful.
You gotta buy the barrel attachment for that. It just doesn't come colorful. There's a barrel attachment.
Have you not seen like the Hello Kitty Glocks and whatnot? The color doesn't matter.
You're gonna see me running around with a rifle going, and then boom, cop's gonna pull up, bam, shoot me. Because of though.
Mm-hmm.
I'll damn you while I'm dying. Damn you, though. So you know that forever I'll hate you, my dad.
It's funny because it'll be like the movie trope. It'll be like the movie trope. You hate it and you don't want it, and then finally, like your daughter gets to start playing with you with it, and you're having so much fun.
I get shot and killed.
God damn it, no boy.
People been playing. I like watching those TikTok videos of the gel blaster people, and they'll blindfold somebody and play like that movie, A Quiet Place, and they'll just hold the blast and they'll walk into a room or the living room, blindfolded, and whoever makes a sound, they'll just start blasting, and people just be in there sitting quiet as fuck. It's the most funniest shit to see.
Are these things like between like Nerf guns and airsoft guns? Is that what they are?
Yes.
Okay.
They're Orby gels. They would use them for like plants. You could use like the Orbeez for a bunch of different things. It's like these gel things that absorb water, and then like you could put them in this gun, and this gun shoots the little gel pellets. So like they explode in their water. They kind of hurt. Shit kind of hurts, but it's fun.
I mean, they're coming out of that gun fast as fuck. Yes. Like, it's literally like a fucking bullet. That shit, it's like, Jesus. And they're fucking water-based gels, so it's like, how bad can they hurt? Pretty fucking bad, I bet.
If you froze those,
pretty bad.
If you froze those while they're big, they would hurt.
That's like that's like putting a marble into a paintball gun or something.
Oh my God.
Hey, you turn it into a rock.
We played paintball in like 40-degree weather one time, and it was one of the worst decisions of my life. There were no kills. Those paintballs just bouncing off of you.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it was rough.
I seen that one video of the guy getting shot in the face with a paintball gun, and I'm like, I'm not playing this. Like, I'm gonna just shoot someone with a real gun at this point.
No, the Orbeez is a much safer place. It's like a lot of fun.
In your house, maybe that's it. But you're not walking.
No, but I'm saying in a paintball setting, like go to a paintball place with the little Orby guns and stuff like that. That'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
In someone else's, I don't want those Orby things broken all over my house, splattered on my walls.
They aren't. They're safe. They're degradable. They degrade.
You're gonna have like 500 fucking gels just like split open in your house. They're gonna degrade, Mom.
You're just walking around.
They'll degrade.
Your feet are squishing as you take steps.
Everywhere you go, you're slipping and sliding and squishing. They'll degrade, Mom. I promise.
That's terrible. Fuck that. But back there, I don't know how the hell we got here.
Joey's gonna buy me a gun.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
It's applicable. It's just funnier than the whole Black Friday.
I'm gonna buy you. What if I buy you every type of fucking Ouija board and send it to your house?
What's wrong with this guy?
What if I subscribe and save a Ouija board to your house every month?
Tony still got that
Oh
Ouija
my
board.
God. You're gonna get him a recurring Ouija board delivery.
Every month he gets a new Ouija. He needs a new one every month.
I
The
would
Ouija
definitely,
of the month.
I would definitely unfriend you forever. There's no way. It's just a disrespect. People just want.
What if Joey tells you that he's never bought it for you? They're just then it'll be creepy. Ouija boards are just showing up to your house.
I had a buddy that she was getting just random little like stuffed animals delivered to her house.
Whoa!
Like just
That's
every couple
creepy.
months, once a month, she would get like 2 or 3 stuffed animals.
That's
And
creepy.
no one ever admitted to being the one sending these to her, but they were like targeted. Someone was fucking with her. Never found out who.
Yeah.
Yo, that's creepy.
It reminded me of when people were I mean, it still happens, but people are getting just random packages in the mail, shit they never ordered. Like, I think it was like these scams that the people were running. It's like they'll sell some $500 item, and in order for it to look legit, like a real purchase occurred, they'll send some really cheap item out. And, they'll ship it out to a random person. They don't give a fuck where it goes. I can't remember what the scam was. I don't think it was like falsely selling something to somebody. But
You put insurance on it or something or some shit like that?
I really don't remember. But it has something to do with like e-commerce. People were listing things to sell and then shipping things out when people sold it. And they were making money off this somehow. I just can't remember.
Damn.
Sounds like the underpants Gnome's plan. First we steal the underpants, then profit.
Then profit.
Then profit. But no, I honestly don't understand who came up with it or whatever, but yeah, this Black Friday shit gotta end.
Who created Black Friday?
Tony wants to know who created everything.
We're going to have to do way better research if we're going to become a history podcast.
Those are facts. I would love to know how this world started. I want to know what decade came up with Black Friday. A lot of things I would love to know, but we'll never get the answers for.
We're just going to become a worse version of drunk history.
So Wikipedia says that there used to be these Thanksgiving parades, and Santa Claus would pop up at the Thanksgiving parade, and then everybody would go and shop for Christmas after Thanksgiving, and it just sort of became like this event.
But where the hell did they get Black Friday from? Like why black?
Because the red, you're in the red, and then the black, I think it has something to do with like the charts.
I read that there's like a lot of retail companies. I don't know how true it is, but this is what I said. I read it. Sorry. I've heard my whole life that a lot of retail companies are in debt the whole year until Black Friday. Then once
Really?
Black Friday rolls around is when they start turning a profit. Allegedly. I don't know how true this is. It sounds unbelievable. Right? Then after that, they got 1 month till. Well, I guess the fiscal year ends in March in like finance, for finance type shit. So maybe they got a couple more months. So maybe 4 months of profit or something. It doesn't sound too crazy now and maybe the black from that comes from, when people owe money, you say they're in the red. Once you're making profit, they're in the black.
There's our history podcast. We just try to remember things we've heard. We make wild guesses.
Bad history. Right?
Is it an alligator or is it a crocodile?
Does Tony have a Starbucks hat? Is that
Celtics
hat? I got you guys. Oh, I see. I got you kind of small. I swear to God, it looks like a Starbucks hat. I'm gonna shrink the image down so you can see. It looks like that woman, right? It looks like that woman with the waves around her.
It's got the colors.
Exactly what it looks like.
It's got the colors and kind of the shape with the white lettering on it.
Nah, I don't see anything you're talking about.
What's our next topic, Tony?
But either way.
Yeah, I don't need to stretch this shit.